One of the biggest problems women over 50 face right now is not a lack of products, but it's way too much information. So today I want to simplify that for you, simplify your beauty routine and your skincare routine, especially if you are over 50. Hi, everybody. My name is Teresa, and I help women age gracefully with confidence through simple skincare routines. So I want to talk about 5 things that I think that women over 50 actually need in their skincare routine, and then things that I don't think that you need in your skincare routine. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, and you can find me on Facebook and Instagram also. So let's start with the number one thing, and that is a gentle cleanser. And I'm going to share with you what I actually use. But if your cleanser is stripping your skin, and your skin feels tight and dry once you're done cleansing, it's not the right cleanser for you. So a gentle cleanser for over 50 crowd is really important. And I love using the Time Wise Repair foaming cleanser. So mature skin usually does better with gentle cleansing rather than harsh cleansing. And like I said, your skin shouldn't feel stripped and dry once you're done cleansing. You want to make sure that it feels clean, but not tight and dry. And over cleansing or harsh cleansing can actually strip your skin barrier. Your skin barrier is your outermost layer, and we definitely don't want to do that. So you want to stick with more of a creamier cleanser. It's often better for mature skin. So again, let me just say, after you're done cleansing, and make sure you cleanse morning and night, if your skin feels too tight and dry, wrong cleanser, let's switch up the cleanser. So that is the first thing that I would recommend. The second thing is that I think women need in a skincare system is hydration and barrier support. So mature skin, unfortunately, loses hydration and moisture. And so we need help in that area. So of course you need to be moisturizing day and night, but there's also some other things that you can do to help with the hydration. Barrier support is really important at this age. And again, I talked about that a little bit earlier, but your skin barrier is your outermost layer of your skin. And so it can become compromised as we age. And so we want to protect that skin barrier. And one of the products that I absolutely love using for this is our Clinical Solutions Barrier Restore. So this is used morning and night, and it's right before you moisturize. So it doesn't take the place of moisturizer. It actually is in addition to moisturizer, and it helps lock in the moisture, which is really, really important. Another thing that I use is something that has HA and ceramides. So ceramides help replenish what your skin naturally needs, and hyaluronic acid is good for that too. So I use a booster to boost that hydration for my skin. And again, both morning and evening, and it's after cleansing that this goes in. So sometimes what women think is aging is actually dehydration. So they're just not hydrating enough, because remember, your skin loses hydration as you age. So the third thing that you actually need in a skincare routine is SPF. I wish that I would have believed this years ago. So SPF helps protect your collagen. It helps prevent worsening discoloration and dark spots. And it protects all the other skincare investments. So you're spending money on a skincare routine, but if you go outside and you don't use SPF, it's not protecting those skincare investments. And so you want daily protection for your skin. So for me personally, I like a moisturizer that has SPF in it, but you can use a regular moisturizer and then add your own SPF, whichever works for you, but you definitely want to do it, because I'm seeing the results of years and years in my 20s and probably early 30s of not wearing anything. Dark spots, age spots, all of that kind of stuff is popping out. So definitely you want SPF in your skincare routine. So the next thing that I want to talk about is the ingredients that I think that you need in your skincare routine. Again, there's so many things out there, but what should you actually do? So we want supportive ingredients. So I'm going to talk about some of those supportive ingredients that I think are really important. The first is retinol. So Mary Kay has a daily retinol. Retinol is the gold standard in anti-aging. It does everything that you need it to do for your skin. And you can use this daily. It's a nighttime product, so you don't use it during the day. You use it at night, and you can use it daily because it is a daily retinol, gold standard in anti-aging. Another thing that I definitely think is a must of a supportive ingredient in your skincare routine is vitamin C. So vitamin C it brightens, it helps to, make your skin, evens out your skin tone. Couldn't get that out, evens out your skin tone and also firms. So what I choose to use for my vitamin C is a booster. It's in booster form because it's a high dose of vitamin C, and it's C plus resveratrol. So I love using that for my vitamin C, which is definitely a supportive ingredient that you need. Peptides, anytime you see peptides, they're good. And so if you were like me, you're like, well, really, I've heard that term used all the time. What is a peptide? So I wanted to make it simple for you with peptides. And they're like, think of them as tiny little messenger ingredients that encourage the skin to behave in a healthier, more youthful way. So that's probably the easiest way to look at a peptide. Mature skin often responds well to peptides too. So peptides into your skincare routine. And then definitely last, but certainly not least, is exfoliation. So we want a gentle exfoliant. And the thing that I like to use, and I do it on a weekly basis, is a glycolic peel. So I do a deep exfoliation once a week, and that really helps. I'm not using like harsh scrubs or anything like that. So it's using the glycolic peel. So you're going down deep, you're going down layers and layers of skin to deeply exfoliate. And it's a chemical exfoliation rather than a physical exfoliation. So I think that works really well for mature skin. All right, here's what everybody needs, not even if you're just mature skinned person, but everybody needs consistency in their skincare routine. So skin doesn't need to, your skin needs time to respond to the products that you're using. And a lot of times we want instant results because I feel like we live in a microwave society. And so we use a product and we're not seeing results in a week and we're like, okay, that doesn't work. And maybe I'll try something else. No, consistency is really key here. So constantly switching out products can cause irritation and confusion. Your skin is all confused. What's she doing now? So we want to find a skincare routine and stick to it and do it morning and evening. Avoid product hopping. I always say products are formulated to work together. So I like to stay in the same line, and you want to avoid overcomplicating routines because the simple fact is if it's too complicated, you're not going to do it. And we want consistency rather than, I'm doing this here and there and not getting any results. So your skin responds so much better when you're consistent rather than your skin being confused with the multitudes of products that are out there. So let's talk about what your skin does not need. Okay, we went through the 5 things that your skin needs. Let's talk about what your skin doesn't need. It doesn't need a 15-step routine. It really doesn't. You need a good, simple routine with a couple of those supportive ingredients added in, and I can help you figure out what's right for your skin. Everybody's skin is different. Everybody's financial status is different. So what's right for you, whatever's going to work for you, whatever you're going to do consistently is going to be the best. Your skin doesn't need every trending product out there. I know you see something and it's like, this takes away this and this takes away that. Simple and effective is what you want. Doesn't need harsh scrubs. Harsh scrubs for mature skin, not good at all. Again, we want that skin barrier to be protected. It doesn't need product swapping or switching. So when you do that, it just is not good for anybody's skin, especially mature skin. And honestly, it doesn't need an overly complicated layering. If you're layering too many products, the products on the outermost layer of your skin are never penetrating and doing what they're supposed to do. So formulating a good, simple routine that will help is just what you need. So simpler, supportive routines are way more effective than overcomplicated 15-step routines that you end up not doing anyway. Okay, so I hope that was helpful information on what you do and what you do not need for your skin over 50. Mature skin doesn't require perfection. It just requires consistency. Honestly, consistency is the key. You hear that in everything in life, right? Same with your skin. So if this video was helpful, make sure you subscribe and also follow me on social media. I'd love to get to know you. All right, thanks again. See ya.